like, okay, we're keeping it 100.
Wake up, bitch. Going down.
Let's have a kiki.
I want to have a kiki.
Lock the doors.
Right.
Everyone's trying to expose everyone. But don't try to expose someone if you can be exposed yourself. Like, what do you mean? Like, you trying to talk about like this and that? Like, I don't know. The internet's a mess. Okay, we're keeping it 100. I remember I was like, why the fuck are y'all talking to Thomas? Like, y'all have all said, like, he's messy, he's done this to y'all, he's done this to y'all. Oh, but he has tea. But, like, I'm just like, why are we, like, ugh. But I knew he was, like, I knew he was shady. I knew he was a little, like, because even in his messages to where he's like, oh, look, I messaged Manny, that was in July. But then the messages that Jeffrey posted of you trying to say you want to expose Manny because I knew you were going to be a rat and try to pull some shady shit like that to him. That was late August. So I'm confused how, like, look at the dates. Like, that's all. What is up with these narratives? Like, what is up with these narratives? First, you hated Manny, then you liked him, then you tried to help him, but then you're still contacting Jeffrey to try to expose him, but then I hear in Ibiza that you're still in contact with them, telling them tea and like running back and forth. I'm like, no. Homeboy didn't like Manny for so long. Like, always being messy, talking about copper eye, nude lip, like all this stuff. Like, you're not, whatever. But that's why Manny didn't with Thomas, because he was messy. So I'm not gonna, even though me and Manny don't with each other right now, because we don't, I'm not gonna just sit here and be like, even though I know the truth, like I know the truth. So I'm like, nah, like I know we don't with each other, but don't try to like bandwagon and lie on him, because now you're being exposed for playing both sides, and that's messy. Like, when I said in my truth video that me and Jeffrey had a very like clarifying conversation, one of the things that I brought up, I was like, hey, Thomas is a rat, just so you know, because he's running back over here telling Manny and Laura this and that, spilling tea and all this. I don't know what's true, I don't know what's not, because all I've heard is homeboy's problematic and homeboy likes to start drama. And I remember I told them in Ibiza, this happened in Ibiza, I was like, y'all need to be cautious, because how is he not gonna do the same thing to y'all that he's doing to him? Lo and behold, Gabriel can always spot when someone's not keeping it 100, right? Look, you know what? I'm gonna throw Laura a bone. Laura was the only, she was like, nah, I don't with him. Like, he's been shady towards me, but Manny wanted the team.
With that comes uncovering a lot of things in my childhood, a lot of trauma in my childhood that makes me act certain ways in my adulthood. Ways that I was going against myself and ways that I was conditioned and raised. Was like a perfect example is when I would starve myself when I knew I was hungry, which led into something more serious, which is an eating disorder.
girl, don't be a dick on the internet and then try to be like, oh no, but don't attack me because of this. And it's like, no, you're being messy. Like, you're.
Growth as a person, and what I've been acting out a lot on social media, causing attention, causing drama, always creating a scene, which also stems from childhood trauma, a sense of just being neglected and wanting to be heard.